Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So guys, in this video I'll be attempting to define my coils. Like, I don't usually do this. I just wash my hair, apply my leave-in product and just go. I don't sit down and properly try to define my coils or anything. So I decided to do it today, to give it a try and see how it goes. So first I had to unravel the whatever I had going on. As you can see, this is the state of my hair, and I think I have just a little bit of gel on my hair, so I'm just going to go ahead and rinse that off. And as well, also I think in order to get this whole thing going, my hair needs to be properly wet. So yes, so that is what I'm just doing right here, just going ahead washing out the gel, okay, and also making sure that my hair is properly soaked. So guys, I feel like in order for the coils to pop more, your hair needs to be moisturized. So after rinsing out the gel, I had to put on a towel because the water was too much, so I just had to do that. So but my hair is wet now, so next I'm going in with my leave-in conditioner. So I applied that onto each section of the hair. So honestly, I'm just going with my instincts, but because like I said, I don't usually do this, so I'm just going with what I feel it's necessary. Okay, I don't know if there is any particular way on how to do this, so you guys should just let me know, but we'll see how this turns out. So guys, after coating this side with my leave-in conditioner, I just made sure to apply like a generous amount, okay, because like I said, the hair needs to be super moisturized in order for those coils to pop. Hope that makes sense. So I went ahead to move on to the other section and then go ahead to apply that leave-in conditioner. So guys, after the application, I make sure to hold each section down, and then let's move on to the next step. So guys, what I did was I made sure to section my hair into tiny parts, because I feel like in order to get like the coils well defined, I should do it in tiny sections. So guys, like I said, this is my first time attempting this. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm just going with my instincts, okay? So right here, I'm making sure to comb out my hair, make sure I get any knots or tangles out of the way, so that I'll have like a smooth base to work on. I hope I'm making sense. So guys, as I combed out and detangled each section, I made sure to spray back the water, because like I said, my hair needs to be moisturized for this. So guys, after applying the leave-in conditioner, I decided to make use of my eco styling gel as my coil activator, okay? So what I did is to apply it on this tiny section, okay? I work it through like this, I just rake it through my hair like so. So guys, I grabbed tiny amount of hair and then I had to wrap it around my fingers like so, like shingle or twirl it. Then I just let it go. And to be honest, when I started doing this, it was a bit difficult because I had to go back in to make sure it is defined. But after finishing the first and then the second section, I actually got the hang of it, because it became much easier. As you can see, I was kind of struggling from this first section, okay? I'm not going to lie, I was struggling because I had to go in and again to define it. But after finishing up the first section and then the second section, it became much easier. I started getting the hang of it, because like I said, it just became much easier to do compared to the first section, okay? And I also made sure to apply back spray back the water, just to make it wet in order for it to be much easier to to define. So guys, after finishing the first section, honestly, I had to take a little bit of rest because my arms were killing me, okay? I'm not used to doing this. As you can see that this first section is already dried up, okay? But then after resting, I then moved on to defining the other section. So I noticed that while working on the other section, that section was actually much easier, and then it was much defined compared to the first section I started working with, because of course that was like I used the first section as like a practice. Okay, so as you can see that this one, the coils were coming out much defined compared to the first section I worked on. Okay, so like I said, I already started getting the hang of it. As I moved on, it became much easier to do. I did not spend much time on each tiny part. Okay, and one thing I also noticed is that I should have actually done more on the roots, because I noticed that the roots were not as coily compared to the ends. So guys, after completing each section, I just let it dry out a bit, and honestly it didn't take that much time to dry, but my roots is still a bit damp. Okay, so number one thing is that shrinkage right now is doing its thing. So you can see that I kept shaking off, like I kept shaking my hair. That is because I had lots of gel flakes on my hair. Honestly, I think I'm going to look out for a good coiling cream, or if you guys know any tips on how I can get rid of gel flakes, and how I can actually use gel to define my coils without getting the gel flakes all over my hair, I would love that. But I think I'll actually just look out for a good coiling cream, because I actually loved this. Honestly, I love this entire look of it. Like I said, this was my first attempt. I know I would do much better when I try this again, and the coils came out okay, but I know they did not really come out well, because like I said, this is my first attempt. Okay, but I'm going to keep trying this, because I know that the more I practice, the more I'll get better at this, and I love this look. And I want to do this more often now. Like I want to coil my hair more often now. And another thing I did take note of is to also coil all the way from the root, because like I said, the roots are not properly coiled compared to the ends. Yes, so that is that for this video, and you guys let me know, how did I do? How did the coils come out? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And like I said, if you have any tips on how to avoid gel flakes, let me know on the comment section as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave your comments, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.